So Leo represents strength, represents courage and expression, as well as the heart, love, right? The heart, the powerful heart chakra. The sun, which rules Leo, right, with identity, power, and illumination. Okay, the rising of the sun, the spiritual sun called Sirius. Sirius is the spiritual sun, as I say in spirituality. Okay, it's more brighter than the sun itself, right? The physical sun, and it also has a different energy. There's a more feminine energy. Okay, the Sirius sun is a bright star, often referred to as a spiritual sun. So it's actually a star, but it's referred to as a spiritual sun. Okay, because it carries that energy of abundance and prosperity. Okay, then the other thing we need to understand about it, that ancient Egyptians honored the sun, the spiritual sun called Sirius. They honored it rising as the start of the new year and a time of rebirth and abundance. They speak about the Nile overflowing at this time whenever this phase chapter came through. Okay, when the lion's gates open, right, there was a flood and stuff like that, right? So it's rising, the rising of the sky responds the rising in the sky responds to the increase of spiritual power and downloads consciousness, awareness, because a portal is open. Hi Tiffany, thank you for joining. A portal is open, so it's all about that, right? Portals open, doorways open. Now, portals are very interesting because they're everywhere. Okay, portals are quite interesting. Okay, because they can be closed intentionally and open intentionally. But now this specific Lion's Gate portal is not done by man, it's done by the astrology, it's done by the universe. Universal energies, it's not controlled by human beings, right? But there are portals that get controlled by human beings, right? And there's nature portals on the earth, and there's portals that are man-made, like the mirror is man-made, but it's a portal, right? So now here we go. Let's continue. So there's also alignment to the Orion's belt and the earth. Speaking about the Orion's belt. So if you're interested in astrology and you want to know more about these things, you can go ahead and find out more. They also speak about Orion's belt aligning with the Great Pyramid of Giza. Now, there's been a lot of talk about the Pyramid of Giza. Apparently, underneath the Pyramid of Giza, there's some spiritual energies and entities underneath there, things that are happening on the back end of this reality. Okay, so when you are a spiritual person, you get like information, you get drawn to this type of information because it's all parts of energy. All right. Then there's also involving the number 8, infinity.